trust again. She told me I was never looking for a friend. Maybe you could swing by my room around 10. Baby, bring the lemon and a bottle of gin. We'll be in between the sheets till the late AM. Baby, if you wanted me, then you should have just said she's singing. Don't win my love. That heart is so cold. All over my own. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't win my love. I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. And for a couple weeks I only wanna see her. We drink away the days with a takeaway pizza. Before a text message was the only way to reach her. Now she's staying at my place and loves the way I treat her. Singing out Aretha all over the track like a feature. And never wants to sleep, I guess that I don't want to either. But me and her, we make money the same way. 4 cities, 2 planes the same day. And those shows have never been what it's about. But maybe we'll go together and just figure it out. I'd rather put on a film with you and sit on the couch. But we should get on a plane or we'll be missing it now. Wish I'd have written it down, the way that things played out. When she was kissing him, how I was confused about. Now she should figure it out while I'm sat here singing. Don't win my love. That heart is so cold. All over my own. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't win my love. I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 2014 here on RTL 7. We are here for our 8th race of the season, I believe. I'm just double check, but I believe it is indeed our 8th race of the season, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the most fierce racetrack of the calendar. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zen Joltis. This is a quad oval mega speedway racetrack which is 4 miles long, more than 4 miles actually. We are here for the Xxxtreme 500 X with extreme with now 4 axes because this is the 4th edition of the Xxxtreme 500 at Zen Joltis. The 4th time we went to Zen Joltis, and over the past few years we have had a lot of crazy racing. 4 wide, 5 wide, 6 wide, 7 wide, crashing as well. The record of flips in one race is still over here. 13 flips in one single race. So as you can imagine, this is going to be one crazy race. Before we start the race, we have to discuss some more things. I will start with some cars, how do you call that? I'm lost for words. We got the number 57 car. E.G. Robinson is back behind the wheel again. She was of course injured, and this was replaced by Jacques Robinson in Canada at Race City Speedway. But now she's back again. She was going to be out for 1 race. So then there's one more thing. There was only 1 drive. At the moment we have nobody injured, which is also unique in all this. But we should go to the rear chase because behind there we have 2 brand new paint schemes. And what the odds are, I don't know. But these 2 cars are exactly the same. We have 51 car for Sonic Course and a 71 car for Noortje Smits. And they are starting right next to each other. Absolutely amazing, crazy. What is up with this car? Well, this is a car promoting the new album of Ed Sheeran. Not sure if you guys have heard it. Probably, if you know me or if you follow me on Facebook. Ed Sheeran has released his new album last week, and also I want to make a custom car for these 2 girls. Mainly the reason is because I go together with them to Ed Sheeran concert at the end of the year, and also tomorrow. This is something that I actually just saw yesterday. Tomorrow there are cards going into sale, or not a card, tickets going into sale for a Rise Against concert. So I really want to go there as well. But this is Noortje Smits and Sonic Course in number 51 and 71. Ed Sheeran Multiply, or also called X. Mitsubishi and also Fiat. So that's it concerning the cars. There's not too much other things to talk about this field. There are some things concerning my planning, because I will tell you that a little bit in detail. I don't want to spend too much time talking now, but what we plan to do, we have this race now, and then of course we got a Star Wars Super Speedway Series race coming up as well, somewhere, I don't know when. I'm not sure if it's going to be this weekend or next week. The thing is, I have test week coming up next week, so I'm really busy, and I'm not even sure if I can upload this race for tomorrow or when it's going to be uploaded. I just really want to do this race just to get you guys some racing before me going into test week. Then I have 2 weeks of sometimes having to go to school to deliver my books, pick up my reports, doing a retest or taking a retest and all that stuff, and that will last for 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks I will finish up the Philips Cup Series till race number 10. So there will be this race, which is race number 8, and then in the next 3 weeks we also have Buffalo, made some schedule changes, so Buffalo and Motegi will go there, and after that there will be the summer stop for Philips Cup Series. And also in the Gulf Super Speedway Series, I may have said Starbucks Super Speedway Series, but it's Gulf Super Speedway Series, I will do the race number 2 and the qualifying race and main race number 3 in the next 3 weeks. The reason why I do that is simply because I want to get those races up before the summer stop. Then after the summer holidays we can get in again with the replacement signups, of course. After race 3 there are going to be replacement signups for the Gulf Super Speedway Series and for the Philips Cup Series as well after race number 10. So that is what's going to happen after the vacation. What is going to happen in the vacation is that the Shell Dirt Ringer Series is coming back again with a 8 race season. I'm not sure how many cars are going to be on there, probably around 30 or 32. But, well, we did the Shell Dirt Ringer Series last season as a summer season, and this season we're going to do the same thing. However, I do have to say my summer holiday is also going to be very busy, because after those 2 extra thingy school weeks, I'm going on vacation with friends for 1 week. After that I will be back again for 2 weeks, and then something we just planned this week, I'm going on vacation with my girlfriend for 10 days, so then it's already the 17th of August and I have 2 more weeks of vacation. So in total there are going to be 4 weeks in which I have to do those Shell Dirt Ringer Series races. So hope I will make it, and otherwise I will just continue with them until it's over, and then after that we will start Philips Cup Series and Gulf Super Speedway Series again. So that's your update over here, and we're going to... Oh, have I told... No, I haven't talked about something very important actually over here. Following the Canada race, the Race City Speedway race, 3 drivers have been put on probation for driving aggressively, and those 3 drivers are Bob Jones, who will have a 1 race probation, Kate Skirvin, a 2 race probation, and points leader Ray Takeda, a 3 race probation. And both are for turning more than 2 cars, and Ray Takeda even turned around 3 cars, so they are put on probation for those amount of races. So yeah, we'll see what will happen. So what will happen if they turn around another car or cause a crash? They might be suspended for 1 race or more races, depending on how bad the deal is. But the thing is, also, if you want to, or if you're interested, the rules of all the Dascar races and series are on Facebook page. If you consider being a Dascar president or having a Dascar series, you should read them first and then discuss with me or somebody else, Dascar president, to see if you can become a Dascar president. So, but there are rules in there, and you have to keep to them, and otherwise, well, we made those rules just to get more clarity and get more grip on everybody over here, so they do exactly what we expect them to do, pretty much, and don't screw up their own series, and then yeah, you will get my point. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go racing. We got Justin Yee on the pole in the number 76 car. Outside pole is Alex Smith, not Joseph Nesta. So, and we're going green flag racing over here. I have a glass of water over here because my mouth is really dry. And I can tell you, the weather here in the Netherlands is not very nice. It is very dry. I have a very dry mouth all the time. I think I've already drank like 2 or 3 liters of water today already. And that is really not... that is really extreme over here. Well, it is not too warm. So that's the weird thing. That we'll see. So, ladies and gentlemen, Zen Joltis, once again the most feared racetrack on the calendar. This is one thing is for sure, this is going to be a crazy race. And by the way, I have to correct something because it's not the Xxxtreme 500 but Xxxtreme 600, so it's 100 miles longer. Well, at least the full distance is 19 laps around Zen Joltis, not Talladega. Ladies and gentlemen, the green flag is out, and even before we enter turn 3 or turn 1, we are already 3 and 4 wide. Look at this. The Jojos and stuff are going for the lead over here. Joseph and Nest, with the help from John Cittadino. I also mixed those two up, but now they're going for the lead. Oh, never mind. We go 5 wide behind here. Holy cow. Oh, and that did not go right. And we have a huge crash already on lap number 1. With multiple cars flipping over and possibly the full field involved. Hold your horses. This is... well... yeah, this is Zen Joltis. Holy cow. Well, that is something we did not really see coming. On the other hand, looking at how crazy they start... jeez Christ, superstar. Well, let's see who's left. We got a small group of cars still left, racing back to the line. And it is the number 9 car of Makoto Iguchi. Goodness gracious, Makoto Iguchi finally have some good luck, as she's in the lead. But well, we have like, what is it, 10 cars. 10 cars not involved. Yeah, if you're a lucky one, you were not involved. So look at this, Noortje Smits in a brand new car in 3rd position. She has been doing some crazy stuff over here lately. So, crazy stuff happening on the racetrack as well, but not in a good way for Daniel Voiles, one of them involved. Also, pole sitter Justin Yee was involved. We got Beth Sinise involved, Anna Gregg. And here you see, look at all this. My goodness. John C. Dino we saw flipping over. We saw Alex Smith flipping over. We saw Joseph Ernesto flipping over, but somehow he's still driving that thing. So... this wasn't the big one, absolutely. Are there going to be more crashes? Well, that's one thing we will see later. But first, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a look at what happened over here. My. A big crash on lap number 1 already. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. We're going to show you what happened over here. What caused this major crash on lap number 1 already. The 55 car of Kevin Morris is going to get turned by Zach Sasser. Then into the 95 car, 77.62 or 72.62. And just look at this. John Cittadino flipping over. Alex Smith flipping over. Joseph Ernesto. Well, he may not even have flipped over, but at least came close to it. Here you see some more guys and girls spinning. My. This is absolutely amazing. Behind there, they decide to crash as well. So, yeah, Alex Smith still flipping over. Now he might even get tagged again by somebody else. Sean Howell runs into him. There we see some others spinning as well. Look at this. I mean, like, this must be... oh. Sorry. Smith also got run into by Betty Johnson, seems like. We're going to get another camera angle over here. And this will just to see how many cars flipped over. I'm not sure even if this is a good camera angle. Good grief. We see there Denise van Leeuwen. Okay, so there's one. Got a pen and a piece of paper. We got Joe's. That's what I mean with the John and Joe situation. John Ciudadino flipping over. We got Alex Smith flipping over. And Joseph Nesto, I have no clue. I mean, like, he came extremely close, but I don't think actually anybody else flipped over. I think it might have looked worse than it was. We have a lot of cars spinning and with damage and stuff, but not so much which were flipping over and wrecking crazily, like we have had before as well, a lot. So, we'll get some onboards, ladies and gentlemen, because I think you deserve that. 2 cars flipped over. Well, first of all, why are we with the base car? That's one thing. Second of all, let's take a look at Joseph Nesto and get our proof that he did not flip over, because that might be very... I mean, like, John Ciudadino and Joseph Nesto were the leaders, and they got taken out. That is why this thing is so amazing. I mean, look at this. He was in the lead, and out of nowhere, damn it. Came extremely close, but he did not flip over. There Alex Smith goes. Ouch. So there's one onboard. Oh, this is just an amazing view. Now we get an onboard with our hunting party car, and you will see why in a few moments. Look at this. We'll get it a little bit slower. I mean, keep an eye on the 85 car. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. She went right underneath that thing. And she's right behind Alex Smith flipping over. Joseph Nesto, well, John Ciudadino flipping over. Joseph Nesto almost flipping over. She's right in the middle of everything. That is truly amazing. Alex Smith right on top of Daniel Voiles now. And this is one of... Yeah, this is the amazing crash, which I've been talking about when I talked about Zen Joltis. Can get even worse, I can tell you that. That's for sure. Hopefully it will not. And she's now stuck. Oh, and then the 55 car gets hit. So, let's get another onboard over here. 2 more onboards, I think. The 12 car. One of them, here we go with Alex Smith. Wow. That's one time. But now he started to flip over even more after he landed right on top of Daniel Voiles. He only flipped over 2 times, so it wasn't even too bad for him. I think John Ciudadino's flip may have been... I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Boom! A lot faster by that way. Bad luck, John Ciudadino. John Ciudadino is actually organizing a 24-hour race. I'm not sure if you've heard about it. Probably, but going to be a 24-hour race, and that's for real 24 hours. So that's going to be one heck of an event. And I can tell you that it's going to be very exciting as well. We're all participating, or at least all Joseph, John, and me are all in one team. So, and I think we have 25 cars. It's with the DW12 mod, so it should be a fantastic event. We'll see. One thing I do want to keep an eye on is at the moment. First, we'll quickly do it. We'll see with the cars who are on probation. Ray Takeda, she was involved in this crash as well. And the reason being, well, she was eventually kicked in or turned by the 4 car of Jordan Culp. So no problems for her. And yeah. Then we got the number 52 car, Bob Jones. I mean, Bob Jones tried to pass cars on the outside, but this is the place where he did not want to be when they're crashing upside or outside. So, tough luck for him. Everybody's slowing down. But he did pretty well, and he came through this thing very well. So I don't think Bob Jones has too much damage. Now we'll reverse it again, and we'll go to the final person, which is Kate Skirvin in number 24 car. Oh, she was... I think she was missing everything. Look at this. She went down low and missed everything. Oh my goodness. How did she Okay, this is this is absolutely worthy an onboard. Look at this. She was dead last at the moment. She was absolutely at the back of the field. Crashing in front of you. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Down low, down low, down low. Missing 1-2 cars. And continuing your way. That is fantastic driving over here by Xxxtreme. Very lucky indeed as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I think we've shown you enough onboards. This is your leader at the moment. Makoto Iguchi will take you to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again over here at Zen Joltis with your Xxxtreme 600. Yeah, so we'll take you through the top 10 over here. We got Makoto Iguchi in the lead. Second position is the 70 car of Nick Duncan, again having a very good run. Third is Noortje Smits, again having a very good run. Actually, they were both in top 7 at Race City. So fourth, we got the 69 car of Kelly Waters. Fifth is E.G. Robinson. Sixth is Zach Sass, who started everything. Then we got in 7th position Debbie Myers. 8th is Jane Pinter. 9th is Isaac Sinclair in the number 32 car. And in 10th position we got Jocelyn van der Aert. So let's see how many cars are out this race. I'm not sure if we can see that already actually. But at least these 2 cars are out of the race pretty much. So they are on pit road. And about the others we don't know yet. The reason being we only have 2 caution laps. And that's why you see some cars still somehow... Oh. And Bob Jones may have a problem. Has a problem, just saying that. Should say that. So Bob Jones, his car is letting up on him. That's a hard break for him. Will not get a good result over here, like he hoped to. But ladies and gentlemen, the green flag is out over here. Makoto Iguchi got a great run over here, but we know that she's never going to keep the lead for the full race. That is just impossible. We got Noortje Smits over here, number 71 car. Indeed, this is the only Fiat in the field, and she's doing very well in that Fiat actually. Got her first top 10 finish last time in just her second start. Well, and I noticed some others, like Kate Skirvin, she has even done a better job, so I'm not sure where all her finishes were, but Makoto Iguchi is, oh, there's Bob Jones, but Makoto Iguchi is still in the lead. Here you can see the blood on the car. The 71 car. Then we got the 69 car up high. But Zach Sasser is coming down low. We got 4 wide racing. Yeah, still 4 wide racing. And you think like, let's see how many cars can keep up with this group. Because there aren't too many indeed. I think this is pretty much where you can cut the line. These cars are a little bit slower. And these cars are even slower. And these are very slow. These guys and girls. So there's Bob Jones limping back around. And new leader is Noortje Smits. There's some weird things happening over here. And we got Joseph Ernesto blowing up. Well, this is a second TND engine which has led up. But actually this one is pretty obvious. As this car took a heck of a lick. And I'm even surprised that it is still running. So, Noortje Smits. This is actually she made her Dascar debut at this racetrack in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series. It was the 1-2 last race of the season. She started over here, well, at least she tried to qualify her car. Oh, that was dangerous. Tried to qualify her car, and indeed she ended up flipping over in her first ever attempt to make a race. So not a good debut it was for her. But now she's doing a lot better, and she's in the lead indeed. So a rough start, and now she's finally getting things straight together. As we got 2 Mercedes following her. We got Jane Pinter over here, and there's Chris Washer. I'm still on camera too. That explains why it's so closed up. Chris Washer now trying to make the move on Jane Pinter. It seems like he cannot make it. The top 3 is somehow running a little bit more apart from these guys, but well, they will come. 17 car of Nicole Chunowich. We know that she has a fast car. She has won a race in this season already, so her first race won in the Phillips Cup Series. But here comes the 77, and that was close indeed. Nick Duncan, Chris Washer trying to pull down low. Jane Pinter, he has won here before. I think he may have even won the race last season over here. So yeah, because that was the race in honor of Nick Palma, so he absolutely knows how to win over here at Zen Joltis. It's a little bit longer race than normally, and the reason being we want the Philips Cup Series races to be at least 30 minutes. And we did some test races. One was 33 minutes, and then one with one less caution was 28 minutes. So just decide to make it 100 miles longer. That's 3 laps, so it is indeed a very long race. Well, not very long. 600 miles sounds very long. And that adjustment is also made for the Starbucks Super Speed or Gulf Super Speedway Series, just to make that clear. Noortje Smit still in the lead, but Jane Pinter and Chris Washer somehow try to look for a way to pass her, but now I think the Chris Washer may have had a run, but actually the 70 car of Nick Duncan has a great run, and he makes it 3 wide, and he's going for 2nd position. Nick Duncan in the number 70 car, rookie, finished 2nd last time at Race City Speedway, and now he's running in 2nd position once again. 2 extremely good rookies, and there's another one over there as well, Kate Skirvin. So a lot of great rookies are running up front over here. Here comes E.G. Robinson with Zach Sasser. Although I'm not really sure if you want to have Zach Sasser behind you at this racetrack. Not only because he has already turned somebody else, but he has had a lot of bad luck at this racetrack. Here comes E.G. Robinson. Is she going to get a run on Noortje Smits? Yes. Jane Pinter all the way up high towards the wall. And she peaks down low. For the lead is Noortje Smits, E.G. Robinson and Zach Sasser. And Noortje Smits is done. Zach Sasser down low is going to grab the lead over here. Here comes Nick Duncan, and this might slow up the leaders as well. Might bunch up the group even more. Might cause issues as well. Here comes the 70 car of Nick Duncan, the 9 car of Makoto Higuchi as well. She has a fast car. Kate Skirvin is there. 5 car of Saya Sumi, some Japanese drivers. Of course, they want to get themselves ready for the Motegi race, which is in about 2 races. We'll go to Japan for the first time in Dascar, in Dascar Philips Cup Series history. And now it is Nick Duncan going for the lead. We got 3 wide and 4 wide in the top 10. And the more they do that and the closer the race, the more dangerous is it, of course. 2 Nissans to the front. Jocelyn van der Aert helps out the number 1 car over there. Well, actually, she is being helped out by Jackie Tang in the number 94 car. And she is going to try to make it to the lead. But I'm not sure if she can stick it up there. She's still to the inside of Nick Duncan. So I think she will be able to make it. But look at how close this is over here. The problem is somebody gets turned over here, that might cause a huge crash with these guys. But even worse is that if these guys don't pay attention, they run straight into it with 260 miles per hour. And actually, I haven't really realized it, but we are going to have lap traffic soon. Car running in turn 3, these are coming out of turn number 2. So within 3 laps, we're going to run into lap traffic, which might screw up everything over here. Good grief, Debbie Myers down low. As you can see, running 4 or 5 wide. Well, maybe we don't even make it to the lap car if they all crash in this instant. But look at this. You have a small group of, what is it? Let's see. Small group of 16 cars. And they still make it 4 and 5 and 6 wide. And oh, don't. Why? I hate you, HP. I seriously hate you. But now... Oh, this is so dangerous. But still they make it. Jackie Tang still in the lead. And here we got lap traffic. Jackie Tang is going to run into lap traffic. We're going to get you some onboards, ladies and gentlemen, from this crazy racing over here. Brace yourselves over here at Zen Joltis. That's the wrong way. 2nd position. 3rd, 4th. Chris Washer's right in the middle of everything. How are they going to catch that 55 car? They are now slamming on the brakes, the leader does. To the outside they go. Splitting the field. Noortje Smits get held up. Jocelyn van der Aert as well. Well, they have lost a lot of speed over here. Wrong way. Phone. Don't know the number. 4 wide. One car outside, one car on the inside, I think, for Debbie Myers at least. And if you listen to these engines, they are running 262 miles per hour. These engines sometimes give up on this, and that's what you already saw with Joseph Ernesto and with Bob Jones. I'm not sure what his problem was, but with Kate Skirvin, some rookies over here. Isaac Sinclair is also considered a little bit of a rookie. A rookie with 8 races under his belt. We got Makoto Iguchi, almost won the championship last season. And we got Jackie Tang, a rookie, in the lead. So, oops. Yeah, we fixed it. There we go. Gives some little bit of more rest to your ears as well. There we got the next lap car. Jordan Cup. We got Jackie Tang, Makoto Iguchi. What? What? Makoto Iguchi, Isaac Sinclair, and Kate Skirvin, your top 4. And they're slowly but surely running away. And indeed, those lap cars have pulled apart these guys a little bit. So we got a lead group of 4 cars. Is that going to hold up? Yeah, well, you'll see in a few moments. We'll see. I have to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Why does that always happen at Zen Joltis? I don't know. Jordan Cup. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lap traffic. How can Jordan Cup or how can the lap car deal with it? Close call. Jackie Tang gets held up and loses the lead. Makoto Iguchi now in the lead. Isaac Sinclair gets held up over here. The 5 cars, 67. All get held up by Jordan Cup. Where'd he go? He's looking for a place to go, but there's nowhere he can go. Now cars are going to split him all over the racetrack. Good thing. But now the leader is, indeed, the number 9 car of Makoto Iguchi. And she has a pretty hefty lead as well. But as you can see, she's going to be eaten because these guys are running with 6 miles per hour faster than she is. So that will not last very long. So we got 8 laps to go, 7 when we cross start finish line. And this indeed you can see over there lap cars. And she's running now 259 miles per hour. 265 for Jackie Tang, and here he comes. Jackie Tang going to try to go around the outside, but we had lap traffic, Inge Lambliana and Joshua Michaels. Jackie Tang. The problem is now Jackie Tang is running the same speed as Makoto Iguchi. However, Kate Skirvin is running 3 miles per hour faster. So Kate Skirvin goes to the inside of Jackie Tang, is now held up by Makoto Iguchi. The 17 car of Nicole Chernovich also is a little bit slower now. And all 4 are together again. Jane Pinter lurking behind. Oh, and he's going to get a good run over here. He's going to get a good run. Here we got lap cars. There we go. More lap cars, ladies and gentlemen. Will this screw up Makoto Iguchi's race just like it did with Jackie Tang? Well, his race is not yet screwed up, but his lead was screwed up. Yes, it will. Slow down. Top 3 side by side, right behind lap cars. Kate Skirvin around the outside, then gets held up by Joshua Michaels. The leader at the moment, I think, is the 27 car almost, as he's going to make it to the lead. Joshua Michaels right in the middle of everything. I'm not even sure where the other car is. Inge Lambliana. Oh, she's there as well, holding up Debbie Myers. And battle for the lead. Jane Pinter going down low on Jackie Tang. This is actually a pretty weird race. Normally I'd have expected to have 2 or 3 courses or something. Well, we're not there yet, of course. But still. Now suddenly this group is a little bit more spread out. 41 cars lost the draft, possibly. Well, she's shown 1.79 seconds behind. Well, this is not correct, but everybody else is also a little bit further behind now. A little bit further apart. And Jackie Tang still in the lead. So Jackie Tang managed to hold off this 27 car of Jane Pinter to keep the lead. But as you can see here, we got some more lap cars. Although I'm not sure where he is. He's running turns. This is turn number 2. These guys are running in turn number 1, I think. So that's pretty close. They're closing in on Sean Howell with how much speed. 242, 243 against 264. So indeed, they're probably going to catch Sean before this race is over. Jackie Tang still in the lead. Jane Pinter and there Makoto Iguchi. How long is this race? 20 minutes. Well, I can imagine that this race is going to be shorter than half an hour. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it's already a 600 mile race, so longest race of the season. Concerning miles, well, not, because famous last word 600 is also 600 mile race. Look at this, where did they go? Suddenly they all start swerving around. We may have some cars which have issues, are slowly but surely blowing up. Because we've ran for 14, 13, well, 12 races at least under full speed. And Sean Howell is pulling in. Sean Howell is pulling in, so we're not going to have problems of him. Bob Jones is the next one though. So once again, some engines might be letting up over here. I'm not sure which engines though. Well, we'll see over here. Some guys are slowly but surely catching up again. And there's the 5 car. Saya Asumi's engine has probably let go. Or did she have issues? She's well, we'll get to this later, but she is suddenly very slow. She might actually, I wouldn't be surprised if she got turned over there. Wouldn't be surprised at all if she got turned over there, and we'll take a look at that later. But the fact is that Jackie Tang is still in the lead. When we cross start finish line, we'll have 3 laps to go. Whoa! That's what I mean. And when you do that, you might turn somebody around, especially when you're running 264 miles per hour. Oh, we got the 55 car coming up again. Okay. Kevin White is going to be lapped again before this race is over. And now we got 11 cars within 1 second. Then we got some cars a little bit further behind, and the 5 car is dropping indeed. I'm not sure what Saya Asumi's problem was. When the as said, oh, she's coming in, so I'm not sure. Maybe she just has an engine issue. We're going to take a look at that later after this race. Here we go. We're going to catch this 55 car. There you can see cars running in the back. Actually, Kevin Wallace is running 223 miles per hour. So it's all or nothing. Can Jackie Tang survive the lap traffic, or is he going to get held up so much that he loses this race? All or nothing for Jackie Tang. If he can clear him, he will most likely win this race, unless somebody else got even a better run. Here comes Jane Pinter on Makoto Iguchi. Jackie Tang is held up, but he moves to the high side. And he survives it. So far. Jackie Tang, Makoto Iguchi and Chris Washer got by cleanly, without any problems. And here we go. 2 more laps to go. Makoto Iguchi got a pretty good run, or actually Chris Washer got an amazing run through that as well. And here is the lap traffic of Bob Jones. Are we going to catch him as well? Well, might actually. So we got BMWs and Mercedes up front. 2 BMWs up front, then we got Mercedes. How amazing is that? Then we got some Japanese manufacturers, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Nissan. Also, and then we got some Italian things with Fiat and Dodge, partly Italian. So ladies and gentlemen, where are we going? There we go. 1.5 laps to go. Well, yeah, 1.5 laps to go. There's Bob. Oh, Saya Asumi is now the next car. Oh, good grief. And she's pretty fast, though not in a draft. Jackie Tang, he has survived some more lap cars. Has he already won a race, actually? No, he has not. Just want to make that sure. What is his best finish? I'm not even sure. Well, he hasn't gotten any top 5s yet this season, at least. That's not on my paper, so. Jackie Tang has to survive this thing for 1 more lap. He has to deal with Saya Asumi. Bob Jones maybe not even. But I'm pretty sure that he's going to battle with, or going to have to deal with Saya Asumi for 1, or within this lap. There's Saya Asumi. There she is. Here we go. All or nothing for Jackie Tang. Makoto Iguchi has to be ready to attack him. And she can even win this race. Also, Chris Washer is right there. And if something happens with those three guys, we still have two Mercedeses right over here. E.G. Robinson and Jane Pinter. But the thing is, we're maybe not even going to reach the 5 car. How? I'm not sure. But, well, she's running almost the same speed as Jackie Tang. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Tang gets very lucky over here. Coming out of turn number 4, it is the 94 BMW of Jackie Tang who wins first career race in the Phillips Cup Series. So, that was it, the Zen Joltis race. Wasn't as crazy as we usually had, unless somehow these races are starting, or the Super Speedway races are somehow starting to calm down a little bit more. They aren't as crazy as they were. We only have 2 flips in one race. That's the thing that did it, I think. I think if there would have been more cars which were not involved in that crash, we would have had a much crazier race with probably 1 or 2 more cautions. So I'm going to wait for the other cars. I'm not even sure if there are other cars coming. So, well, there we are. So, Jackie Tang, ladies and gentlemen, the officials stand. Oh, now they are officials, seems like. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Tang officially picked up his first career win in the Phillips Cup Series, and I'm really sure that he's going to be very glad with that. Not sure actually if he is American. I don't think so. So, whatever country he is from, this is probably the first win from that country in the Phillips Cup Series. So, very happy for him. Makoto Iguchi, a solid job, finally getting a second place finish and having another good race. Then we got Chris Washer in the 06 car, E.G. Robinson in the 57, and Jane Pinter in the 27. I mean, like the 3 Mercedes, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We got all German manufacturers in the top 5, so that's also one big accomplishment. Jos Leven de Aert in the number 1 car finished in 6th position. Nicole Tranovic in 7th. Noortje Smits another top 10 finish for her in 8th position. Zach Sasser in 9th position. And Debbie Myers eventually ended up in 10th. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it over here. I'm going to quickly check what happened to Makoto or to Saya Asumi. Not sure how. Oh, you know what? I will just keep it live. I don't want to do too much work, so I'm going to go to the number 5 car, Saya Asumi, pause it, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. This is where it happened. She was running full speed. We'll get on board with her. Just listen. Oh, I get what she did there. I see what she did there. I'm not sure what and why she was doing this, but it's probably she got a penalty. Reason, going below the yellow line. And not only going below the yellow line, but also passing the commitment cone on the wrong side. And that is probably why Dascar gave her a penalty. And also, there's a new rule. If you pass on super speedways below the yellow line, you are going to get a penalty. But, well, the reason we don't do that over here, because Dascar has already given her a penalty in this race. So, not even sure if she passed somebody below the yellow line. I don't know why she went below the yellow line, but, well, thing is she did. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, here you got official results. We'll take a look over here. 35 cars finished, 28 on the lead lap. So I assume he still managed to stay on lead lap, lucky her. Out to race, Joseph Vanessa, obviously. Denise van Leeuwen, obviously. Best Denise, also pretty obvious. Justin Yee with too much damage. Daniel Voiles was smoking. John C. Dean and Alex Smith flipped over, so they are also out of this race. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at your top 10 in points. We got Ray Tackett in the number 8 car. Not too good of a race. Well, 16th position for her, so that's decent. Can she keep the lead? Betty Johnson, the 43 car, finished in 22nd, so she stays in front of her. Denise van Leeuwen in 85 car crash, did not finish. She stays in front of her. Denise van Denise Steinhauer in the 77 car finished in 19th position. So she stays in front of her as well. Then we got Jane Pinter, 5th in points. Well, the points difference was 36 points, and Jane Pinter finished in 5th. So there's going to be a points difference of 11th. Jane Pinter will climb, but will not pass Ray Takeda. So I'm pretty sure Ray Takeda is going to keep the points lead still. Anna Gregg in the number 18 car. Where did she finish? What are we doing over here? Are we shooting? Birds? Funna? Assholes. Anna Gregg, let's see where she ended up. 20th position. So Anna Gregg also, well, decent race. Jason Sinclair in number 23 car, the man who has so many so many second place finishes but no wins. Where did he finish? 23rd. Oh, 23 car and 23rd. Lol. Well, not for him. And then we got Andrew Johnson in number 95 car. He finished in... Well, he also crashed, huh? He was involved in that crash. And eventually he ended up in 25th position. Kevin Waters in number 55 car ended up 2 laps down in 34th position. Still in front of Bob Jones. And then finally, last but not least, Beth Sneeze. Yeah, indeed, she did not finish. So 10 points, Beth Sneeze is going to drop out of the top 10 most likely. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your official official results. The standings will be at the end of the video once again. And that's pretty much it over here, ladies and gentlemen, at Zen Joltis. The next time we will go to Buffalo Dirt Racing, the Air France KLM 400. Well, not sure if it is going to be 400 miles, but we still have to do some more testing, so that will come next week. Probably after next week. Golf Super Speedway Series is up next. After that, Philips Cup Series. After that, Golf Super Speedway Series. Qualifying races. And then we got the Motegi race, finally. And then after that, we got the race 3 of the Golf Super Speedway Series. And then we're done. And we'll start the Shell Dirt Ring Series. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to stay updated on everything, keep an eye on the Dascar Facebook page, because a lot of information is put on there. For now, congratulations to Jackie Tang, first time winner. Another first time winner. How many first time winners do we have this season? I don't even know. Well, we got the 85 car of Denise van Leeuwen, 17 car of Nicole Trenowich, the 95 car of Andrew Robinson, and the 94 car of Jackie Tang now. So that's already I think it's your 4th first time winner in a row. So ladies and gentlemen, race number 8 is in the books. We'll see you next time at the Buffalo Speedway. I said probably a couple of times next time is going to be Motegi, but it's not. Buffalo Downs Speedway or something next week or next time, ladies and gentlemen. For now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with the Dascar Philips Cup Series Season 7 2014 on RTL 7.
It's alright to cry, even my dad does sometimes. So don't wipe your eyes, tears remind you you're alive. It's alright to die, 'cause that's the only thing you haven't tried. But just for tonight, hold on. So live life like you're giving up, 'cause you act like you are. Go ahead and just live it up. Go on and tear me apart. It's alright to shake, even my hand does sometimes. So inside we rage against the dying of the light.